More subpoenas tonight from the House committee investigating the Capitol insurrection, setting their sights squarely on the Stop the Steal rally planners, including Trump allies Roger Stone and Alex Jones. Joining me now to discuss, CNN senior law enforcement analyst and former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe. Nice to see you, Andrew. A lot going on tonight, and the committee is issuing subpoenas, as you know, for 5 people, including Roger Stone, Alex Jones, 2 pushers, by the way, of the big lie. So what does this tell you about where their investigation is truly focused, Andrew?
Laura, I think it's clear that the committee is really focused not so much on the mechanics of the assault on the Capitol, but rather the planning, the recruiting, the raising of funds, and the decisions that were made in the days leading up to January 6th. And a lot of that focus is on the activity and the individuals around the so-called war room at the Willard Hotel. Many of these folks fall into that category.
So kind of the premeditation leading up, it's not a coincidence that January 6th happened. That's the theme of this. And the committee saying, by the way, that Roger Stone was reportedly, he used the Oath Keepers as personal security guards while he was in Washington, D.C., and that one of them, of course, has been indicted for involvement in the Capitol riot. So this is an example of what they're trying to figure out, maybe a possible connection between the rally planners and what was going on Capitol Hill?
Absolutely, because, you know, that gets to the very heart of the issue with the planners is, was violence ever a part of the plan? You know, we know all the different steps that the Trump administration went through to kind of, you know, to try to force the vice president not to certify the election and to mount their legal attacks and all these other things. And so the question is, when all of those efforts failed, was the final step that they were prepared to take actually inspiring and driving a violent assault on the Capitol? Was that part of the plan? And it'll be interesting to see if they can peel down to that.
And whether a subpoena ultimately lies for the former president himself, Donald Trump. Andrew McCabe, thank you for your time.
Thanks, Laura.